Firewall's a proxy for
What's happening, plebs? We're here on day 343 of Trump's America, New Year's Eve, and we decided to do a tournament using the new cards from the Link Vrains pack. So the 20 new Link monsters, they were all legal. We also made a few select cards legal. We made Security Dragon legal, and we made
Skulldeat.
Yeah, Skulldeat. The Noble Knight quick play spell, and we moved a bunch of cards off the ban list that are really relevant.
So pretty much the newly legal cards outside of the Link Vrains pack.
So basically, we made Noble Knights and Shaddolls a little better because we gave them back Construct and Rhoda, and then we made Noble Knights quick play spell like searchable, and we made the Grind and Golem combo legal, and then we had the 20 Link monsters from Link Vrains pack, and we were to play a tournament using the current list with that. So since I was already playing Pendulum Magicians, turns out that deck gets way better with that Link monster. And since we had the Grind and Golem combo legal, well, as you can see here, as we get to the deck, we played 3 Grind and Golems.
Yep.
Okay, so on paper, this is amazing because your deck is a Pendulum deck. You could special summon monsters from your hand. So, and you have Pendulum Call, so you can pitch dead ones. So you do like special summon this card, you do the whole combo with Skulldeat, and then you draw like 4 cards, you put 3 back, so you just sculpt your hand, so you have a bunch of hand traps and like good cards to Pendulum, and then you can Pendulum summon 3 from your X check, which is crazy. And even if they somehow stop it, well, you have your Pendulum summon, so unlike in other decks where you just complete, your turn just ends, like you still can do shit. But in practice, we're currently on round 3, so we have one more round, because we're doing this in between rounds. But in practice, I would always draw this with Joker and no mismatching scales, so I can't Pendulum summon, and then this will get hand trapped, and then my turn ends, and then I die. So on top of that, I have to cut so much room.
That kind of happened.
Yeah, well, I did actually win one game because the combo went off, and then I drew all these crazy traps and just won.
I drew double Ash that game, and I was just like Ash Desires. That didn't stop it.
Also, really sucks going first because you just give them this card, and they just have a 3,000 monster just at the start of the game, which can really hurt. So yeah, honestly, I'm kind of glad. I hope we don't get Security Dragon because like I feel like honestly, Chronograph Sorcerer. I was debating playing Chronograph Sorcerer until I realized we could do the Grind and Golem combo, so then I went with this. But Chronograph Sorcerer, I felt like maybe I should just play that instead, because then I would have more X check room. But also like that can't get stopped like this can, because at least if they stop this and you don't Pendulum, you can't Pendulum summon, your turn just ends. So I don't know, like this is, I mean, it's obviously a very powerful card, but it's a small sample size, so maybe in the long run this is actually just better. But honestly, I'm debating on even if this card was legal, I'm debating on even playing it. Like, but when you do that combo, it's insane, and it's like a 1-card play, and it also plays around Dimensional Barrier, which is pretty good because everyone was playing in this format. But yeah, if you get Ghost Ogre, you kind of just die.
That's this whole format.
Yeah, Ghost Ogre is like amazing in this format. It's like the one format where it's good.
Anytime
every
somebody
other format
drops
is just
it,
so
they
mediocre.
won.
Yeah, you gotta respect Ogre in this format, especially because you can like summon it from your deck now. It's insane. So yeah, we played 3 Grinder Golems, and then we played We played 7 hand traps, but we didn't draw any of them. We didn't draw any of them turn 1, so that's cool. Although special mention goes to Ghost Ogre, this format. And also potentially in the Link Vrains format, like whenever we get those cards. This card's like amazing because it just shuts down the Grind and Golem combo. Because if you Ghost Ogre Akashic, it dies and it can't bounce this back. So their turn just ends. If you Ghost Ogre the Heavy Metalfoes Link monster, that's huge because they literally have to have that card face up on the field to like resolve the other parts of its effects. So they can't Pendulum Summon 2 from the X check, they can't draw a card, and then they can't blow up a card to like add a card back. And they can't summon the Astral Sorcerer. So like Ghost Ogre on that Link monster is insane. And then Ghost Ogre on the Brainless Link monster is not like too bad, so it has some utility in other matchups. But also, it's a level 3 synchro, so you can just summon it
level 3 tuner.
Yeah, it's a level 3 tuner. So you could summon it with the Link monster, and because of the way that effect's worded, you can't activate its effects to turn it summon, but it can use its effects on the field in addition to your hand. So you summon it with the Link monster, and then on your opponent's turn, you just have Ghost Ogre. So like this is great when you draw it, of course, but I never drew it. Same goes for Ash. Turns out hand trap format's still alive, even in this one.
Even more so.
Even more
so. You auto lose if you don't open a fucking hand trap.
Yeah. So welcome to hand trap format. You'll be here forever. Fucking goddamn it. So for the Pendulum monster, so we played 3 astrographs. We finally went back to this card.
It's so crucial in this format.
Yeah, it's way better now because like a lot of times in previous formats you just summon this, but then you can't do anything with it. But now you can make like your most important link monsters with this because it can spell summon itself before you link Pendulum summon. So if you can establish like the Chris Drawing link or the Heavy Malphos link before you Pendulum summon with this guy, it's so huge. And in addition to that, we also play Stargazer Magician. So this guy can special stuff from your hand if a card you control is destroyed. So obviously like Wisdom Eye. But if we didn't have a Wisdom Eye, you still want to like this card is just dead. So in order to make that card more alive, we teched in this. So that way, if you draw this and you have no way to blow up your other cards, you can just put it in your scale and then blow it up and then summon this from your deck. Because you can summon it from the deck too. Yep. A lot of people think you just put it in your scale, but you can summon it from the deck. And then you just normal summon another Pendulum monster and you get the Link monster. And you can just add this back. So it makes this card more alive. And this isn't really a brick because you just need low end scales. You just really need low end scales in this deck. So this is just another low end scale. You can use it for link summons. You can put it in your scale. So this isn't that bad to draw. So yeah, I feel like this is like the way to go. Once we actually get the link monster out, I'm probably gonna play Chronograph Sorcerer and the Time Gazer too, so that we have more of these. Because you just want these in like your opening hand. And then we play 3 Joker, you know, Persona, the wild card. 3 Wisdom Eye, also the wild card. 3 Double Iris. You want this because you want 3 of this because the turn 1 combo with the Link monster, be able to blow this up and add back Astrograph Sorcerer, and then you draw a card, and then you search another one of these or a Wisdom Eye.
All you need is that in turn 1.
Yeah. So you need this turn 1, and after that, you just because you don't want to use the low end skills with this deck. You don't want to summon them off Harmonizer and shit like that. So you use this more often. This is like your go-to with Harmonizer and stuff. Because once you burn through all these, you still have these guys. But I don't play a whole lot of low-end skills. So like you just want to go through these guys first because you don't want to use the one-offs. So yeah, we play 3 Harmonizer. This card needs to get fucking banned. This card's way too good. It summons like
It's a level 4
every monster
tuner.
in the game. Every good monster in the game. It summons the Link monster. It summons the Chris John Link monster. It summons the Heavy Malphos Link monster. It summons like any level 8 synchro. It makes any rank 4. You can highly searchable.
You can summon a fusion too.
Yeah, you can summon the fusion too. You can summon Supreme Starman.
It summons like every single extra deck card.
And it's recyclable of Oath Dragon. So like fuck this card. It needs to get banned. And then we play 1 Black Fang because it doesn't really contribute to turn 1 combos, but it's nice to have. Same goes for Purple Poison.
I mained. I'll talk in my build. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. And then I play 1 White Wing. I don't do the double Mega combo, but I wanted to have this because I wanted like an extra tuner.
The double Mega combo is not really that relevant anymore.
Yeah. It might still be relevant because people might start playing main deck in even match. But yeah, I play this mainly so that I can use this for something else, and then I can use this for the Link monster, so I can make the Chris John Link. So I just want to have extra tuners. Then I play One Oath Dragon because this is like 40 cards, and I have to like start cutting stuff because I'm playing all these other engines. So something had to get cut. So I played 1 of this. I kind of wish I had 2, but it worked out, I guess. And then we main 3 Wavering Eyes. You have to because I think literally like 1, 2,
4 of
3.
us.
Yeah, half of the tournament is playing Pendulums. Somehow Vinny was signing it. That guy's crazy. I don't know why you would sign that. Like this guy. After class, Vinny. See me after class. So yeah, we play 3 Wavering. Well, when you have that matchups, I guess it works out. And then we played 2 Duelist Alliance. I went back to like the 2-1 ratios. So I did that with both of these because with 2 of this and then 1 of these, you basically have 3 copies of like these cards. And I played 2 Desires because I need to make it at 40. There's really nothing else you could cut here. And then 1 Trap. I was literally talking about in the main tournament because we did regular locals before this tournament that every time I keep cutting the 1-time paragraph, it comes up. And then I just play this tournament, and then I cut it to 1, and I don't know. Like, okay. I guess, yeah, these both got blown up 1 game, and I kind of wish I had the second one of each, but...
Side or extra next?
We can do the extra deck.
Okay.
So we play 2 of the Link Monster. Maybe it should be 3. Honestly, it probably should be 3. But we're playing this. We're playing the Grind Golem combo, so space is tight. So I felt like 2 of this was fine. We play 1. We basically play These are all proxies. I'm sorry. So we play one Skulldeat, the Chain Draco Serpent, one Security Dragon because that was legal, and we play one Trickstar Needle Fiber. Honestly, I feel like 2 of this comes up, so I'll probably play 2 of this, especially because I also play Tech G Wonder Magician, and if you use this to tag out into this chick, and this doesn't get killed, you literally can't. Your extra monster zone is clogged. So if I played a second one of this, I could just normal summon another guy and do that. So I'm probably gonna like bump this up to 2. But the reason why it's so tight in here is because we're playing the entire Grinder Golem combo. Well, yeah. So we're playing like the entire Grinder Golem combo with the Security Dragon and the Grinder Golem. Really sucks because I drew second Grinder Golem a lot, and I don't have enough here to do it twice. So if I draw that second Grinder Golem, it's just completely dead. So I don't know. Maybe it's not as good as I think it is. I guess you found out today, so...
Yeah, it's good to know now.
It's good to know now instead of, at a major tournament. Yeah, and then we played the Tech G Wonder Magician. This is actually, like, really good. I thought this was dumb.
You beat me game 2 over match.
Yeah, like, this is really good because between... So, we don't, like, summon anything like Glow Bulb or anything. We just summon Ghost Ogre. But that's still really good because then you have Ghost Ogre, which is very powerful in this format. And then either you tag out a Tech G Wonder Magician, so you can pop a spell or trap card, or you can bring out this guy. And if you stick with that with a Dark Pendulum... What is this? Hey, the hottest take in the world. Fuck Maxi. Yeah, Tony knows what's up. Tony knows what's up. So these are my targets for the Crystal Link monsters. So this one lets me synchro summon on the opponent's turn. Oh, this one does too, but you can't actually like synchro summon. So this is good because you can summon Supreme King Dragon Clearwing. Yeah, and then you just blow up all your monsters' opponent controls. You need a Dark Pendulum to do that, but it's not hard. So yeah, this deck has more quick effect destruction. Yay! That's what we need in this game. And I played one Omega. It didn't come up yet, but it's pretty good. I still keep it.
You saw round 3.
That's true. There is always round 3. And then I played Time Storm Magician because I felt like I needed it because I was playing so many other matches.
I actually cut that today.
Yeah, I was about to cut it, and I was maining Dweller, and then I switched to this, and good call. It was a good call.
I also cut Dweller.
Yeah. And then I played Inzektor, still amazing as always. Then we played Borreload, but it didn't come up yet. And we played Trapeze Magician for the
You're one of the smart ones to keep it in. I know we discussed this stuff. Pat and I discussed a lot, so when you see my build, you'll see some similarities.
Yeah. Honestly, this extra could probably be a lot better if I wasn't playing the Grinder Golem combo.
All right, so let's get to this side.
Yeah, so side deck. We played 3 evenly match. I played 2 Pendulums so far, and right now it hasn't really done anything against either of them because I draw it against one Pendulum player round 1, and then he T-sets and passes, and he just bricks. So this basically did nothing. And then I played against Albert here, and he uses Omega, and he hits it out of my hand, and that was the one card that let me like play, and I just lost the entire match. So, yeah, this is good. Also, this card's broken now.
Yeah.
Because between Burning Abyss...
It's back to being really good again.
Yeah, but between Burning Abyss and Pendulums, this card is just an auto-win. Like, yeah, Burning Abyss makes a Link monster, but then they can't do anything else. And then against Pendulums, it's like a huge blowout. This might start getting main deck, depending on how the format develops.
I was debating between that and Wavering Eyes on main deck.
Yeah, I think the Wavering Eyes is probably a better call. Because, like, if you Wavering Eyes, you could just summon the Astrograph from your deck, and then you can make the Link monsters. That was probably just better.
Sure.
And then I played one Pendulum hole, because I could search for Duelist Alliance. Never came up though. The one time it got into play was that I milled it off a Cashing Magician, which is dumb. And I played one Pendulum Storm. The idea was I would say this in Duelist Alliance, so I have more disruption to stop the trap card. But one thing I realized is that, as you can see here, whoa, everything's just like all over the place. Okay, so you don't have to look at that thing. What I realized is that you have like nothing to cut out for side deck.
Yeah.
Like, at all.
You and I were talking going into game 3, I think it was, and you were like, what the hell do we side?
But like I had to bring these in, and I had to bring all the hand traps. I literally cut all the hand traps out for the Dimensional Barriers and the Pendulum Hole. I cut like most of the hand traps. I kept in like the one Ghost Ogre, so I could summon off the lane. That's about it. But I kept these guys in. But like you just have like no room, so I ended up cutting a bunch of stuff that I just really makes me want to throw up. Like, I ended up cutting out, like, Double Iris and Astrograph to 2, and I think I may have signed out one other card, I'm not quite sure, just to bring these in. And, like, you literally only have room to, like, sign 3 cards. But, like, you have to play this. You might have to, like, start maining this, but yeah. And then, what else? Oh, I also play, like, the 3 Link Monster, 3 XYZs. Yeah. So if I played against, like, if I play against Burning Abyss, I bring this in. If I play against like Spirals or something, I bring this in. I don't know what the fuck I bring this in. I didn't think I'd decide it through, like at all.
And then your last.
Yeah, 3 side blocker. This is for Burning Abyss and Spirals because there was one guy who was still playing Spirals, so calling Super Engine was pretty clutch. And also against Burning Abyss, you call Dante, and that's pretty good. I mean, it's not as good as Ghost Reaper, but I don't have Ghost Reaper, so this is probably as good as I was gonna get.
Okay, so good luck in round 3, and I'll put the placings in the video.
Yeah.
All right, peace.